Hey guys, what's up? Wanted to take a video real quick here and give my advice for 13.2 because I know a lot of people are going to be attacking it tonight. I did it last night, so I have a little bit more insight than I usually do on my advice videos. But the workout 13.2 CrossFit Games Open for 2013 is a 10-minute AMRAP of 5 reps of shouldered overhead, 10 deadlifts, and 15 box jumps. Women's weight is the same for both the shouldered overhead and the deadlift, as is the men's. Women's 75 pounds, men's 115 pounds. Box jump height for women is 20 inches and 24 inches for the men. So I watched Annie and Lindsay Valenzuela do it online yesterday, and they didn't stop. 3, 2, 1, go. Shouldered overhead were all unbroken and fast. The deadlifts were all super quick, and then the box jumps were a nice steady pace, and it didn't really look like they slowed down too much at all, which is incredible. I think Annie got 13 rounds or something. Absurd. I knew that wasn't going to be a realistic goal for me, so what I wanted to do was try and keep a steady pace of doing the shouldered overhead unbroken, the deadlifts unbroken, and then try to keep a steady rhythm through the box jumps. Shouldered overhead were fine. Deadlifts started to really fry my lower back about 2/3 of the way into the workout, and then the box jumps, it's just what you expect with 15 box jumps over and over again with not too much rest in between. My advice is try and do that. Try and break up the shoulder overhead so they're unbroken, and if you can go right into at least a couple of deadlifts, that's what I'd recommend. I don't think most athletes will be able to link 5 shouldered overhead right into 10 deadlifts unbroken every round, and if you can at least get a couple of reps in before dropping that bar for the deadlifts, breaking up that set a little bit, that'll help with the transition. When I started to fatigue and I'd bail the bar at the top after that 5th shouldered overhead and it'd bounce all over the place, then I'd get to it, get in a couple of deadlifts, right? So I'd recommend try to link at least a couple of those deadlifts immediately after your shouldered overhead. My first round, I actually adjusted my grip as well as I pulled it down, just right at the waist level. Try and keep as loose a grip on that bar as possible to not stay super tense and fatigue the grip and the shoulders even more. Only advice for the box jumps is find a pace that's going to work for you. If you come out swinging, even though those standards are land and stand, you can't just jump off. Most people are going to burn out. So I'd recommend just, jump, stand, step, or jump down, jump, stand. Use that, as a lot of people have been saying, as sort of the active rest. The 10 minutes doesn't go by as fast as I'd like, but it's a relatively short workout, especially after a bunch of people did 13.1 last week twice and did a 17-minute workout, knocked down to a 10-minute. It was a very different feel. The burpees for me last week were a slow, steady pace, and then the snatches were just kind of get through them. This one you need to pick up that pace just a little bit more. So steady 5, right into a couple of deadlifts. If you need to break up that set eventually, go ahead and break it up. Stand up, take 2 big breaths right back to the bar, and then just turn around and get right on that box as quickly as possible. Keep a nice steady pace going, and then as soon as you finish that 15th rep of box jump, if you need to chalk up, do it quick, but get right back to that bar, clean it up to your shoulders before going back into the next round of shouldered overhead. Hope that helps. Let me know if it does or if it doesn't. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and good luck. Talk to you soon.